Welcome to my channel French Pulse. Let's enjoy learning French. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips of how to identify some of the simplified temps convenable without conjugating the verb. Most of them that I'll be discussing with you will be taking infinitive of the main verb. So you don't really need to conjugate the verb. So let's see, pour is followed by infinitive. Elle étudie pour réussir, it remains the same. So this is how the question is going to come. So réussir will remain in infinitive. Sans plus infinitive, il est parti sans manger. He left without eating. So you can see sans followed by the verb in infinitive. She is studying to succeed. So for succeeding. So it's remaining in infinitive. Il faut plus infinitive. It is necessary to work hard. So when you have il faut, it's followed by the verb in infinitive. Now, je veux plus infinitive also, but here I've given you an example. I want you to be careful here. If you've got je veux, and this is a reflexive verb, se lever tôt, I would like to wake up early. So, se lever, the reflexive pronoun has to change as per the subject pronoun. So the answer would be je veux me lever tôt. Then avant de plus infinitive. Now here also you have to be very careful. When you have avant de, it's followed by infinitive of the main verb. Before avant de partir, je ferme la porte. Before going out, I close the door. Right? So what happens here? You're just writing avant de and the answer will be the same. It remains the same as infinitive. But we can also have avant de with reflexive verb. What happens in such a case? Avant de se coucher, il regarde la télé. If this is the question, well, you can just put avant de se coucher because my subject pronoun is il. And so it corresponds to the reflexive pronoun here. But if this question was avant de se coucher, je regarde la télé, in that case, you need to change this reflexive pronoun to me. So don't forget that the reflexive pronoun changes as per the subject pronoun. Now, avant de la voir, appelle-moi. Before seeing her, call me. Now, if you have a pronoun that's an object pronoun, a direct or indirect object pronoun, be careful. It will be placed between avant de and the infinitive. The same thing here, you can see reflexive verb to avant de plus the reflexive pronoun plus infinitive. So the rule here says avant de plus infinitive. It could be just simple like this, avant de plus infinitive, or it could be avant de reflexive pronoun and infinitive, or it could be avant de plus an object pronoun plus infinitive. Now, après. Après avoir or être plus past participle. Now, how do I know when to use avoir and when to use être? All the verbs that take être as auxiliary will take être, and the rest which take avoir will take avoir. So, après avoir mangé. How is the question going to come? You will have après and after that you'll have the verb given to you. Right? So, après manger, il est sorti. After eating, he left. So, what are we going to, when we see verb, you will write après avoir mangé. Or if you have a question, après aller à l'école, elle a joué avec ses amis. So here you've got the verb aller. So aller takes auxiliary être. So we write après être aller. You need to have an agreement here because the subject pronoun is feminine. So you have to check whenever it's a verb which takes auxiliary être, there's going to be an agreement. But be careful, we have learned another rule which is après plus noun plus future simple. Be careful. But in this case, après is followed by the verb in infinitive here. Alright, given to you in bracket. It's not followed by a noun. Then we've got futur proche. Futur proche is aller plus infinitive. So, il va pleuvoir bientôt. So, we've learned basically you are conjugating the verb aller and the main verb remains pleuvoir. It remains in infinitive. Alright? And then we've got passé récent, venir de plus infinitive. That is, you're conjugating the verb venir plus the plus infinitive. So you can see from these examples, you can choose, look for questions like this if it is there, so that you don't have to conjugate the verb and it becomes easier for you. The description box will have a quiz on this topic. The description box will also have a link to my Padlet and my website French Pulse. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Au revoir et à bientôt.